Today's vlog is gonna be just a little different. Over the last couple of months, I've been getting a few messages on Facebook and Twitter asking me what program did I use to edit these vlogs, or how much work goes into it, and how much time does it take. Well, today, I'm gonna show you guys how I do it with the vlog that I recorded yesterday.
As you can see here, guys, this is just the basic raw footage taken from a different perspective, of course.
This is what they're giving us.
I don't usually go up to the camera and have a really well thought out plan of what I'm going to say. I just usually just get on, turn on the camera, and just start talking. Sometimes I have a coherent thought that I just kind of play with and then just go with that. And then, I mean, to be honest with you, it's really completely random. Unless something really big happens today that I want to talk about, it's all random. See, like right here, I'm kind of biding time for myself. No, actually, this is the part where that actually did happen. I did have a throat problem there at that point. Ouch. Alright, so after I do the film, of course, I put it in the computer. You know, I take it off the SIM card, and yeah, this is just me. I got confused as to, wait, which one is this one? I had two video files, which I only thought I had one, and I didn't think I stayed on the camera long enough, because the camera that I have splits them into two after 12 minutes of recording, and I didn't think I was on the recording for that long. While I'm uploading that stuff to the new folder, this is where I usually work with the title card, which is usually, you know, day whatever it is, and that's what I use. The program I use is some 3D text program. And here is the platform that I use, Movie Studio Platinum 13.0. It's kind of an offshoot of Vegas, but I don't know. I think this is more of a watered down version of it, and I'm okay with it. I'm happy with it. Hell, it's better than Movie Maker. Now I start with a blank template right here. I already had a pre-made template for all my vlogs, so anything essential like the titles and everything, aside from the day title, I have ready to go. And then all I gotta do is just load up all the videos and the pictures that I want to have on for the vlog. Sorry, sorry for the train if you guys can hear it. But right here, the subject of what I'm talking about is because I'm angry. It's about the emojis and how McDonald's kind of screwed me over on that. So I usually, right here, I'm just getting a picture for the thumbnail and part of the title. Sometimes I try to make them different, but it's just easier for me to just use the same title card for the thumbnail. And being the theme is angry, I'm gonna use this angry baby. Yeah, I'm using various memes. And then right here, I go get my music for my vlogs. Now, I usually go here for the library because it's a safe bet. I mean, if you try to use any other different music, whether you modify it or not, you still have that potential of being flagged for copyright infringement. So this is your safe bet right here, or at least it's my safe bet. After I get the music, then I load that up, and I pretty much have everything to go ahead and get started. So I start with the first footage here that I've taken on my phone. And a lot of it is just me. I look at it and then I play it, and then I try to cut at parts where it's not, you know, so bad. I'm not trying to prolong it or anything, so a lot of me listening and figuring out where is a good point to just edit that part out, just put the cut here and then paste it together here. I do this a lot, and this kind of takes me a little bit of time, to be honest with you. I don't like to leave a lot of dead time, if you will. And then after I'm kind of satisfied with it, then I listen to it just to see if it just, to me, if it sounds like it flows. And then after I'm satisfied with that, then I take the music file that I downloaded, and then I kind of mess with it just a little bit, you know. And then once I'm satisfied where I cut the music at, because there's two different volume settings. I'm sure there's an easier way to do it with this program, but I don't know. I just find it easier for me to just cut it and then just kind of fade it in and out. And here is where I'm working on the title, or the beginning part of it, adding the baby and the words. A lot of back and forth that I do on this thing, I swear to God. And of course, if you've noticed, I did speed up the shots just because, yeah.
Damn it!
And there I go playing it just to make sure that it sounds okay. It sounds good, at least good enough for me to continue on. If you notice how I edit, if you hadn't figured it out by now, I edit in a way that I want it to progress. Like I go from point A to point B to point C. Some people like to do it like all over the place. I just can't keep track of it. I just like to have it in order. And then okay, work on the next scene, then work on the next scene, and just just chronologically go from there. And then I take the main bits right here. This is actually the easiest part. I filter through what I think is coherent enough, and then I just make the appropriate cuts where I need to. I try not to keep a lot of me breathing or those little pauses that I have. I cut those out, of course, which is why, when you watch me, it's just like fast editing. I even do it on Faceless reviews. I think I kind of picked that up from either Chris Stuckman or Jeremy Johns. I mean, I just don't like having little pauses, because there have been a lot of times where I'll just sit there in front of the camera going, yeah. Oh. And then here is where I added the Joker pictures. Again, I use Google Image a lot, if you hadn't noticed. And this tool was, with this program, this tool was really handy above. Because before, when I started, it was with Movie Maker, and I couldn't do half the stuff that I could do here. So I'm sure there are better programs than what I have presently right now, but this one actually makes me happy. And as you can see, I'm going through, I'm listening, cutting, resizing, and all that good stuff. And a lot of times I go back and I just listen and just make sure everything looks fine. I don't have any dark spots or anything like that, because sometimes I'll misalign it, and then you'll just have this one black spot on the video. So, and then I work on the credits, and then put make sure everybody gets the credit for it, whoever I taken stuff from, mostly just the music. And then I hit render, give it a title, and then once it's done, I upload it to YouTube, and that's pretty much it.
And that's pretty much the process, guys. If I'm on the ball, I usually have these vlogs done from beginning to end in about an hour and a half. And like I said, what really takes long in the process is just me being in front of the camera and actually speaking out coherently, so that way you guys can understand. But I hope you guys enjoyed the little behind the scene action in Faceless 366. Until then, I will see you guys tomorrow.
Peanut butter disaster.